Hey everyone, welcome back to the Networking with Michelle show. I'm your host, Michelle Gomez. 100 books in 100 days, and we are on book 6, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. This is a powerful, impactful, short book. I believe I did the audio for 1 hour, and it's like a 20-page book, which I didn't know that at the time. But I would definitely encourage everyone to just take 30 minutes to go through this PDF online or whatever. And first of all, James Allen is becoming one of my favorite authors. He has dozens of books. I plan on reading each and every one by the end of this challenge. And I'm just going to run through the notes here. And what I like about him is it's a principle-based book, or he's a principle-based author, and he just teaches you how to live your life honestly and effectively. And if you do good will happen, right? And of course we can go to the Bible, but once again, sometimes we just need those reminders. So some of my notes I have here: first thing, a man can find every truth if he is connected with his being. A man can find every truth if he is connected with his being. It's becoming cliche, but we say it all the time. Alignment. Like, are you aligned? Are you aligned with yourself? Are you aligned with your inner being, your spirit, whatever you want to call it? Alignment is key, right? Thought and character are one. And to me, this is so simple and it's so profound, because whatever your actions are based off of your thoughts, right? Like, before you decide to do something, like you've thought about it, like it crossed your mind one time or another. It's very rare that someone just acts immediately. And I think a lot of people, when they say I don't know, they just don't want to share what they know with you, right? Because they've thought about it one time or another. But your thoughts and character are one, right? Man is where he is so he can grow. And I think about the struggles we face, day to day or within the season. And I listen to a lot of Ryan Holiday, author of The Obstacle is the Way, and it's like you have to get through those things in order for you to grow. And you become a better, stronger, wiser person, and then you're able to share that experience with someone else. The soul attracts what it loves and fears. And then suffering means the individual is out of connection with themselves and no harmony. Now, I thought this was interesting because I know there's a lot of stuff when it comes to the law of attraction, right? And people will change the attraction word to so many different things. And I struggle with this, right? Because it goes back to the previous statement. Like, we have to deal with difficult things in order for us to grow. So it's like, I don't think anyone wakes up in the morning and says, like, give me trouble, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't think anyone just says, dear God, give me all the bad shit today, because I want to prove my strength to man. I don't think anyone wakes up with that mindset. I think more importantly, we wake up like, how can I do better? When will this become better? But I do understand there's Debbie Downers and people that have negative energy, and when they have that negative energy, they tend to stay and circulate in that negative energy, right? And I just hate to think if you have negative energy, according to James Allen, it's like you're not in harmony, you're not in alignment, you're not connected with yourself, and that's why you're suffering. So this book and this author as a whole, it just had me thinking about a lot of stuff. And I listened to the audiobook first and then actually went back, found the book online, and that's when I realized it was like 20 pages. So I printed it out. But I love it. I love to think. I love things that lead to self awareness and emotional intelligence. And I believe this was my first of two James Allen books so far, if I'm not mistaken. And I mean, just to think that this man was writing this type of stuff in the early 1900s, it amazes me. So I would encourage you to look into James Allen if you like, I guess the philosophy, Stoicism, just deep intellectual stuff. Check out James Allen as an author. I think he's brilliant, and his wife did a great job keeping his legacy alive. So I will have the book and the link to the book as well as Audible in the show notes. Once again, shout out to the sponsors. Let's Get Checked at Home Wellness Testing. You can get 20% off with the discount code GOME CARES. That's my last name, NGOME, CARES. And Stitcher Premium, now offering ad-free radio, right? Ad-free podcast for as low as $4.99 a month. Sign up today and listen to all of the podcasts and news you want without commercials, right? So once again, thank you for tuning in. I believe in you. 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 Remember, a personal connection leads to an influential network. Thanks for networking with Michelle.